Okay, is it up? Okay, close a bunch of stuff real quick. Don't want to leak the notes for the episode. Oh yeah, it's. I don't know why. The video. Should be. Settings. Ah, tracks.
This is what I do. This is what happened with my Witcher stream here.
Is this working?
Give it a moment because it's like a few seconds behind.
Look at this thing go. I am so happy with how this works. I didn't gotta say it was way. It was about to say it was way easier than expected.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like if we
Right, I'll
were
just
hitting
put
an
this
ancient city,
in my second monitor
that we would have
and the
fallen
actual
into it already.
live event in my if my thing doesn't freeze.
It was.
Why is Windows frozen? There we go. Stupid fucking
I am the. I'm done. I'm done.
refresh.
Shot for Brent! You got pushed right now! Go, 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 go!
Oh!
I'm not gonna do this. This is just like pointless stuff.
Yeah, this is just the
This
pre-show.
is just. I mean, we got a minute left. Make sure you got your snackage, your drinks.
My entire I've just had a snack. So the only bit I do in this like part is like point at the YouTubers I recognize, which is like 8 out of 10 times Hermitcraft
Yeah. Oh, I remember LD Shadow Lady.
or LD Shadow Lady.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Cake Jumper is. Jam and Scott.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Dang, that's a long name. Is
Shubble.
Scott.
Don't know who that is.
Double. Oh, they're from Empires.
Have we started?
We have.
that- That's
Hello
Pixel.
everybody, my name is Quantum Sub. I was pooping.
Scott. Oh, bye, Scott.
Call me Kevin. He's died.
Yes!
Call me Kevin's gone pale.
Call me
like-
Kevin, bro. What a guy. RT Game as well. What a guy, man.
Freddy!
Okay,
Oh my
so
god, it's Freddy!
Freddy.
I remember seeing this clip. Oh wait, right, and now we're on the actual event.
Okay, expectations, everyone.
15 years.
New biome.
Savannah update. We better get it, man.
I want a Savannah update. Yeah, it's dead. Work in progress. Yeah, this is going to be the new biome, isn't it? Oh, we got the animation first. See, this is what the Minecraft movie should have looked like.
Why is that animation look so weird? Is it just like his bottom jaw? It doesn't line up, that's
I don't know what you mean.
his mouth kind of, his head sort of goes in a bit for his mouth.
Yeah, that'll just be for his bottom jaw.
It's kind of weird.
Welcome to Minecraft Live
I noticed it does that.
2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in
Colin?
Stockholm, Sweden.
Whenever I hear
Okay.
Sweden, I think of that meme. It's like you see the thing. Swedish thing. Oh!
We've got a fun show for you.
Oh my
The
god,
latest
dead
and
game.
greatest things coming to
Literally.
the
You
that
imagine
was
working at
Minecraft
Minecraft, you
thing.
just sit back and relax like all year.
Drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider
knew it
world
was
of
yours.
It's a dead
Minecraft,
game.
incling some
Ah,
exclusive
so dead game
insights
to when
into
the
our
Minecraft
upcoming
Earth pig
movie.
was shown.
Everything
did
we'll
it?
show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming
Minecraft,
very
Yeah, the muddy
soon.
pig.
In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of
Oh, shit.
Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create. both inside and
because the
outside of our
modders do
games.
more than the actual
Thinking back to
developers
those early
do.
days, even the official
how the
Minecraft game
community's so
trailer
popular.
was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in
What's that fridge?
2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my
Just
first
someone in
moments
chat say
playing
hi Skibidi.
and how this game has
Minecraft.
changed so many lives, including mine.
I'm gonna turn on
Let's go
chat.
to a place where everything is made of blocks.
Yo, nostalgia.
Is your imagination.
Oh my god, that's
Let's
Steve
go
shot.
wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains.
I'm just listening to the dialogue, man. It's giving me.
Venture down to the darkest caves.
And the console launch
Build
update
anything
music
you
is
want.
goated though.
Day or night, rain
Like
or
the
shine.
Sweden remix.
Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle.
Oh my god, the
Invent a
cross
new
of sand!
Or take a ride on a roller coaster.
That crossing like
Play
world
with
gen
friends.
is like
Roller coaster.
8%.
Build your own little community.
I just remember all
Protect
these like
yourself
from the
with the
Minecraft
strongest armor
handbooks,
that you
like
can
these
craft.
shots.
And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do, with no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
Oh,
Oh, the beautiful old frame rate.
That trailer really
What about
brings
game
back
rules?
memories.
There is rules to follow.
We come so far, and yet Minecraft
yeah, they
is
told
still
us
the
never to
same
dig
game
straight
we
down.
all love.
and they
We
said
have
no
now
rules.
celebrated
Mm.
Minecraft's 15-year
Liars.
anniversary, and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update,
I've
Market
still not
Summer
actually tried a
Celebration,
trial.
and Ender
I
Cup
haven't.
Championships.
They're quite fun in all
I
honesty.
need to.
I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related
2010.
projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community,
Was that
have been
Minecraft
doing
Legends
this
just
since the
then?
beginning.
Yeah.
That's a dead
Every
game.
player has their own
Yeah.
story to tell and their own take of what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the
Dead.
story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring
Oh
more
God, not another
interpretations
spin-off
of what
game.
Minecraft can be.
Are we gonna get another look at the
Soon
Minecraft
we'll
movie?
get to see the world of Minecraft brought
Yeah,
to
they
life.
said
that we get-
These
they said that was
gonna
gonna be something they cover, yeah.
A Minecraft movie.
Oh yeah.
I had the
There you
opportunity
go.
to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the
Oh,
production
blood.
firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in
You know, there's actually
entertainment,
melons that look like that.
but at the heart of it all
Mhm.
is
Yeah, I
still
know you
the
get them
game.
from Japan.
Yeah.
The teams working
They're
on
not actually
Minecraft
like
are
properly
ambitious
edible
and
though.
want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us
Yeah.
and creators to make more Minecraft stories.
Sorry, Nick
The
Giovanni.
core Vanilla
actually
Gameplay
yeah.
team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials.
That's what yesterday.
Now we're planning to have a change
He is
of pace
he is a
in terms of
goated
releasing new
YouTuber to be fair.
features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included the Armadillo and new Wolf variants.
Mhm.
And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular
How many
updates
dog
will
stamp you would
replace
have
the
if
yearly summer
a wolf
update
armor
that you
was in the
might be
game
used to.
before?
This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer
Fixing
you saw,
Bedrock
that
Edition?
is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game.
They're optimizing
15
Java?
years and counting. You can rely on us, that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game
Smash.
team are working on drops.
Bro.
And today we are excited to show you two of
There
them.
was a
that we
light
have
in the
been working
background.
on. And both of them will release
Rainbows.
within the
They
next
should have
few
put those in
months.
Minecraft.
A little bit
Yeah,
later
that'd
in
be
the
cool.
show, we will,
Those take
for
too
the
much.
first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique
biome.
mood.
Let's
I
go!
would love to start
I wonder
with
what it
our next
is.
drop. It's a
Me
combination of
too.
two things many
I
of
haven't
you
seen
have
the
seen
leaks,
before.
so
I don't know
It's
what
Oh,
Minecraft
I-
is
Loading
called.
Bedrock
I know the
and
names.
bundles. and we call it
You mentioned
Hardcore mode.
Bundles of
Bedrock
Bravery.
hardcore
And
mode.
we have two amazing, clever team
That's an
members
idea.
that will show more.
It's not in the game yet now.
Oh, did I bring in the
This will be the official version of it. It's an experimental.
what was it called?
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience. Except
I'm
with
hoping they
one
fix
life to
half the
live.
bugs in Bedrock then.
Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft. Because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time. And that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier.
That definitely has
Because
been
you
lost in
can't
Minecraft
afford
with
to
it
make
being so
And
easy.
on Bedrock,
Yeah.
if your game lags for a
Exactly.
split second, you lose your entire world.
Menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So
That's the
in
biggest
Bedrock,
fry
we have
of
this nice little toggle
Bedrock.
that you flip that says, "I want to play."
Yeah,
this
it's not
hardcore
it's
mode."
not the
But my
Wither,
favorite part
the Ender
is that
Dragon,
in the corner
creepers.
where you have
It's
your little
lag.
image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time,
Well,
you
it's
get
a
into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. When you
Add
play
a Dark
hardcore
Souls
mode,
2 mode.
you have to break that routine and create an entirely
Souls.
new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk
Nah,
averse.
do you know how
unless you
the
wanna
death
play
system
very
works in
often,
Dark
very
Souls
short
2?
bursts. But your
I'll explain it in a
experience
bit.
is
Let's
always
all
going to
go
be
with it.
unique and very different because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play.
Oh,
I'd still do this in hardcore. Like,
Super
I'd
excited
still
for
do
you
that
to
in
try
hardcore.
hardcore
Just
mode.
fuck it, we boy, you
Let
know?
me turn
Feel a
Isaac
little
up, 'cause
safer
he's really
if you're able
quiet
to
for
bring
me.
those extra items with you in the new bundles.
No, fine.
Oh, it's because I turned Isaac down, that's why.
Bundles.
I hate you.
This is Matthew.
Oh, it's just
Take
that
one.
back.
Yeah, they're like backpacks. So.
Yeah, like the bags which
Did we
can
not these like
stuck.
years ago?
We added bundles.
Yep,
to
and they have been messing
Yeah.
with the system for so
In
long.
old versions of Minecraft,
I
if
think
you were
I've
digging a
seen
tunnel,
like
you might
13
end up with
versions of
64
this
blocks of
that
cobblestone,
system.
and it fits into
Why
one
is it
inventory
fun to do?
slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64
See,
blocks in
Daniel.
total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they
just
don't
because they
stack
like you.
together. A bundle lets
Nah,
you
my head
pack
doesn't
those
grow
items
like that.
together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make
Also
sure it
got
was
brown
actually going
eyes.
to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most
Someone just
people
put
would
Silk
be able to
Song in
free
the
up
chat.
8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted.
Yeah, that's a welcome change.
The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first
You put
adventure,
shulkers in
you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space
Probably
in your
not.
inventory before it fills up and you have
But
to
I'll
come
never
home
know, we'll
again.
have to try it.
You can probably put bundles in shulkers.
There are a
though.
lot of creative ways to
Oh,
use
yeah.
True.
bundles
That'd be crazy.
as well. You could
my
create a
God,
gift for your
it's
friend,
crazy, kinda.
dye a bundle in their favorite color, and give it to them with their favorite items inside.
Like
Bundles
dying in
are
those
also
Ah, yeah,
interesting
so,
as a
yeah,
roleplay
happens.
item, or it could be used
I
in
don't know.
storytelling.
I was just thinking more
The
for like
idea of having a
myself,
little
like
bag is
separating
just
what I've
kind
got
of
to eat.
inherently cute and fun.
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
Oh my god! Villager news!
He's back!
Villager number 5!
Special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9.
This is
Thanks,
gonna be the
number
new
five.
this
Villager
is the
number
new
15 here
creature,
says
yeah.
There's a monstrous creature right there in those woods.
Which means
So, number 15, have you ever lied
Oh,
on the news
oh, the
before?
Dark
What?
Oak.
I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. I'm all right, to put an end to these clear fabrications. Gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? What about dragon? And it didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's Village
Oh my god, that's the name of the
31?
mob.
Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going.
Nobody's surprised in the chat because of the leak.
Alright, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monster. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? It's gonna get us! Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods.
Oh, what level are these guys? That's more than just level 7 XP.
For unrelated reasons.
That's fine. This is brutal. Mature
Hey,
rated.
what's behind that tree? Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there? I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live!
Villager news.
Villager news.
Man, like, that was better than the entire Minecraft.
That was like,
Oh,
it felt like I was watching the old Villager news.
Yeah, it felt like. I felt like 12 years old again.
We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team
I want
and to
hold on,
create
how
an
old have
original,
I been?
fun-filled take on the
I've been like
Minecraft
10 or
universe.
something.
From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jerry
movie.
Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically
I'm
capturing
terrified
the
for what
spirit of
Mumbo's gonna be
Minecraft
like.
by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a
It's just
closer
L's in
look
the chat.
at how we made this film.
Let's do it! And action!
I'm Torve, Creative Director of Entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set, we've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something
If
different.
I hear one person say it's right behind me, isn't it? I'm gonna kill myself on the stream.
What would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
I mean, the idea is interesting, right? I understand their idea, but
execution's not it.
Dimension of the overworld.
Well, from what we've seen now.
Those characters are engaging in that space, and it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing
people, huh?
crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they
Is that an axolot?
drawing, it just really pops.
Oh. I was worried that was an
What I
axolotl
like
for a
about what you
second.
did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just
Oh, we
like
can
every
hear it.
Minecrafter, every player,
Stream night.
they bring their own original story to what they're doing.
execute
It's
it.
very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft
It'll bring up the
movie
views.
as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters.
Oh god,
these
this would be more
unlikely
than one.
misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh,
What is the importance of that
you know, a
cube?
young kid hanging in his room, like building.
The cube's clearly the MacGuffin, but
He's like a maker.
The cube.
Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding.
It's definitely
So
like
we thought
the
that
MacGuffin, and I think
Henry,
the
the
reason
Henry
why they're
character,
there.
could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the
we'll see
vanilla
when we
game
watch it again.
and
So
tweaks
that's
it and
not for
adjusts
us.
it, and then
You're
he
supposed to be a hero, Brian.
Steve
I quite like that name.
vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really.
You can't leave the
character,
trees
like,
floating.
Steve is what you make.
It's
him,
just
right?
not right.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
Damn, this music sure is a
Such a
calm
huge
one.
fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up.
You know,
into the wee
if there was going to
hours
be
of the
anybody
night
to play Steve,
playing.
it's
It was
going to
so
be
funny
Jack
'cause he would
Black.
show up, be like, "Oh, dude, SMOD, we gotta
Like,
try this."
I
thing,
can't
dude."
think
You
of
know, some
anybody
build
else
that
that
he
I'd
did or
really
something
want to
gnarly
play
that happened
Steve
to him.
if they
He
were
just
like
loves the idea that
100%
he's
doing
able
a
to
Minecraft
bring
movie. You know?
his version of
Like, Jack Black's like the
Steve to
one
life.
actor I know who like plays Minecraft.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't even like there wasn't a recipe book.
I think even if the
People were like,
movie's a
"Wait,
bit
what
dead,
happens if I put these
it
things
will
like
still
that?"
be
When
obvious that
Garrett's
Jack Black
character and these new characters
put
come
in
into
his
the
all,
world,
you
they
know?
don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer
It's
in the
not
late
Brian.
1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that
so
shows
it's like that one
Henry
character
and
from
Garrett
Pixels.
and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
Garrett fucking dies.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade.
I thought those are PewDiePie glasses.
Yeah! Hammer.
They've got the patterns.
Oh, it's the... It's not.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about what should it
I mean, I
look
like the idea
like,
of using a hammer
we basically started at the crafting table itself.
I mean, there is a
We
hammer
looked
on the
at
side of the
crafting
texture,
table, we
so-
looked at the end game texture, and it has
Oh,
this
yeah,
like
it does
super
say.
pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So
Oh.
obviously that was built into
Legit, as soon as you said that, he
the
said
real
that.
world
Yeah.
crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured we honored the
Foresight.
3x3 grid perfectly, and
Yeah, you know,
and I
that's-
thought it
that's
would be
good, you
cool
know.
and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a
cool,
massive
but
whack and then have
what's the
things
story?
appear. Remember when we
Is
were
it-
trying to figure out the size of the
said,
block
It's going to be like the
that you break
Jumanji
itself.
films, I reckon.
Like when Steve
is it
holds
just
a
gonna be the
block, it's
story
like
of
this
the
big, and there we
These characters built
actually
this world, they had to save
found
this
out
world.
that going 1 meter
That's
by
when they
1
get
meter,
back.
which is like 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, and then in the background and maybe in the foreground.
That must be
we
so cool
sometimes
to be
scale
on
it
that
down
set.
a little bit, but
Oh
we would
yeah, no,
always
that
honor
must
powers
The
of
thing
two,
I hate is
because,
just
yeah,
like the
programmers and
materials
we like
kind of
powers
used
of
for
two.
some of them.
We had to honor
I feel like
what
that should
you
have been
experience
left
in the game, but
something a bit
also
more.
Man,
make
don't
it
try,
work
it's just L's.
for
Okay, that should just-
human scale for a different
That's just a
characters that are
constant
manipulating the
I
environment and
turned
the
it off.
world and
It was
throwing
annoying me.
blocks and make it
What's the woman's got that?
practical for that, but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the
Hey,
game.
no, I'm
and
calling it
feel
out.
authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, that was a terrible
Super
time
excited
for
to
me.
see you in the
'cause that was-
overworld.
you said that just
Is it next year it comes out?
I believe so.
April? Oh, wow, okay.
The filmmakers are still
We should
hard
go
at
to watch a
work on
Minecraft movie for your birthday, Nathan.
and collaborating closely with us at Mojang,
Yeah.
as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and
Was that this
craft the
year or last
film
year?
in a way
Was
that's
last year,
fresh
wasn't
and new, but still authentic to the
Was it this
spirit
year?
of the game.
Yeah, it
Look
wasn't
for
this
more
year.
exciting updates soon.
Yeah, you're a big boy now.
Thanks.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft
No, it's an
adventure
actual
in real
like
life.
in-person experience.
Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2. Premise of Minecraft.
So we aren't going to be able to do it because it's not in the city.
First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
This is the story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you step inside it.
This is going to be linked
This
with
is
the
an experience where you're going to see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas, Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
Wait, did they say October?
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and
No, I know what this is. I won't say it though. There it is. Okay, I'll say it now, the Pale Garden.
During daytime, it's quiet.
Damn.
Like
It looks like a black and white film.
in the new Pale Garden.
It's just a reed skin of...
No, there's a
When you
different
might
texture.
feel calm walking around
Actually, no, that looks
in
like
this
the
forest,
Dark Oak.
there's also
It looks like the
clear
Dark Oak, but I think
New one,
something isn't quite
New vines,
right.
though.
Then, when
Also a new
darkness
type of
falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty
They're
to
leaning
really
definitely in a
spooky,
horror
and you
direction.
realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
Give it an actual stalking mechanic.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared, like what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on
I
here.
just like think of jumping between the trees while you're having a conversation in the voice chat.
And you fall down and land on whatever.
I
is
really
new
like
mob.
the ambiance of the new biome.
It just
evokes
touches
really
you.
those eerie and spooky feelings.
I'm trying to get the creaking, like, you know, like all the like
turns
stalker
out
mods.
there actually is something lurking in the shadows.
I hope they're
Creepy.
really big. Like, if it's a small biome, it's not.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's
No.
camouflaged
I've seen
in the
this
pale
before, though,
garden.
but-
And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like emissive eyes.
Yeah,
Is it a
and it also
weeping angel?
interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it,
Oh, they have
it
source
points you
blocks.
somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what
Oh,
controls
that's cool.
the
And
mob.
if it's a weeping angel, you can
One of the main
look away
themes
to be able to
of
get
the
it.
Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night.
Or just burn it,
comes
like,
from the
it's a dark oak
blocks that
forest.
surrounds you. That will make an even more
And that's just kind of something
experience
always.
for the
That's
player.
something like pretty much
To
always
do that,
like unavoidable
you
in
need to play
open world
with
games.
the silence and the contrast of the
Especially
silence and the
procedural
sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish.
I know.
And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's.
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Give me the plank.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the oak wood set, especially in a lot of places. People paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone mill it, so it's renewable. So I think like just
I do like when
they
have new hanging
maybe
stuff.
put it in a greenhouse, so things hang
cool.
from the roof.
Oh yeah, no,
like
we
a wild garden.
Now we just need wall decoration type
Something
stuff.
like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks. So, and that's also looks really great.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world.
I like that.
A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features.
Could you imagine, you know, if they had that one biome
and
thing
we really
onto
want
Bedrock,
it to
could you
feel
imagine the
like
entire world being
and
that
the
biome?
creaking heart
Oh my god, that'd be great.
That'd be fun.
It really has a new way of
I can probably create a Java world with that, force it to Bedrock, and then we can do it.
experiencing.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's
We'd play
actually
through
coming
that.
to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon you can all
I
try
hope this
that.
doesn't come out in a year, because like no way they should.
They said later this year.
Yeah, it said like in a few months.
Oh, Villager news.
Are they alive?
I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop. as we bravely explore this new biome together.
In
These
half
new
an
game
hour,
drops
but
can be
don't
played
know
in
if it's-
betas and snapshots soon, and will release to everyone in the next few
I'm
months.
not sure if this is supposed to be in
We
half
hope
an
you're
hour or
as
an hour.
excited as us about everything
find out.
happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what
I'll
it is
experience it
today
myself.
without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
I think that is it.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
God, they really need that
I think this is why they're breaking it up into 2 sections, so they can get the updates out quicker.
Game footage included.
Yeah, do we want to watch this? I'm not doing
Not bothered, I'll watch it if you
Yeah,
want.
actually, yeah, I'll watch that. Okay,
I want to experience it myself.
that was a bit.
It could have been worse, you know.
I like the feature.
They're saying they're going to do more smaller updates, so...
Yeah.
Oh, did they? I didn't know they said that.
That's
Yeah,
the whole
which is
reason why they're
good.
breaking it into 2.
I mean,
Which we won't. We're probably not going to have another one this year. So I'm assuming like the 2 a year will start properly next year.
I mean, it looks alright. I like the look of the new mob and the idea. So yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I always like. Okay, but yeah, no, I always like a unique new feature. And as you said, like doing an entire world with just the Pale Garden could be sick.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
But yeah, I guess that made it a bit more underwhelming for me though, because I knew everything that was going to be from the leak. Didn't know the Weeping Angel part though. I just knew the name, the design.
Have you finished? Has the stream ended now?
I have no clue. If it hasn't, Nathan can end it. I'm gonna go back into general or lobby. No.
Alright, well, if that's everything, then I guess.
Yep.
Bye,
Goodbye, Sig.
See you guys on Wednesday.